I've been dreaming of a city far beyond the sky, where the suffering's over. Get my wings and fly. When Jesus says it's over, oh, what joy that will be when it's no more dreaming. I'll be home at last. I've been dreaming of a city, Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, I've been dreaming of a city, Jerusalem, my home right up in the sky. Oh, sometimes I lose direction. Satan clouds my mind, but Jesus stands to remind me that I'm passing through. Instead of losing heaven, I must look to the day when it's no more dreaming. I'll be home at last. I've been dreaming of a city, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. I've been dreaming of a city, Jerusalem, my home right up in the sky. I've been dreaming of a city, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. I've been dreaming of a city, Jerusalem.
That was the beautiful Serenity group, Jerusalem. I would just like to welcome each and every one of you at home to Gospelnewssa SA. As you know, my name is Keamogetswe, and today I am not riding solo. I'm riding with the amazing, young, hip, and happening Serenity with a C. I will later introduce them, but before I do that, let me just remind you guys at home to please take part in this conversation that we are about to have. Do not forget to send through your comments and your questions for our guests today. And also, if you want to know more about Gospelnewssa SA and what we do, don't forget to follow all of our social media platforms at Gospelnewssa SA, being Twitter, Instagram, and here on Facebook. Also, we do have a new YouTube channel. Please make sure that you go there and subscribe to catch up on any missing episodes that you may have missed up on. Now, for the order of the day, the business of the day, we need now to catch up with our amazing guests. I cannot contain my excitement. I'm just going to reintroduce them again. Serenity with a C. I would just like to invite you guys here and to please introduce yourself to our viewers at home individually. Please, if you can do that.
All right. Hi, everybody. We are Serenity, Serenity with a C, and our only goal is to make God famous in our generation.
Yeah.
And and I am part of Serenity. My name is Sihle Wagamkonza, and I'm part of Serenity. I am Ukhenyiwe Wagamkonza, and I'm also part of Serenity. And I am Buhlim Konza, part of Serenity.
And my name is Amahle, and I am part of Serenity.
Yay, yay, yay. We are so pleased that you guys have made the time to spend this afternoon with us here on live sessions with Gospelnewssa. Now we're just going to go right into it, guys. I'm so happy to have you guys here. How did you guys start up? What really inspired you guys to start up this beautiful group, and also what inspired the name?
Okay, so we started at a very young age, and our inspiration was basically our dad and our parents always used to buy DVDs, CDs, and a lot of music. So we used to listen to a lot of music, sing along in the house, sing along in the car, and our family members said, you guys actually have something. So you guys have to go to church and minister to them and see how it goes. And that's where we started off. And the name Cerenity started when we officially received our calling. And when we decided to start the group. Serenity is usually spelled with an S, so it's Serenity with an S, but we added the C because we were like, in Christ, the C will stand for Christ, and in Christ we are kept serene. So Serenity just basically means peace. So yes, that's where it comes from.
Oh, that is actually such a lovely, lovely concept. Super, super exciting. Now, we're gonna find out more from you guys a little bit later on. I just wanna ask, so far, how would you say the journey has been for you guys? Pindi, you can take this one.
Oh, okay. So I think the journey has been very interesting, but also exciting and also challenging. But I think it's there's always a surprise. We don't know what we're gonna get. So I think that's the nice thing about it. It's more of a learning experience. So I think the journey has been very fun, informative, mysterious, and if we can put it that way.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Now, because now we are going to have a little bit of more questions for you guys later on. We're just going to now hop onto the game segment now, where we're just going to have a little bit of fun. So, Amahle, I'm going to pick you up for the first game, okay? So we are going to have our board displayed here on the screen. The first game is called Pick a Box. This one will work. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jam Alley. I wonder. But I hope you are. Okay, so now I'm going to give you an opportunity right now to choose whichever box that you want right now for a question to be asked.
I am going to go. I'm going to go with middle center.
Middle center. Yeah. Okay, that is awesome. Now, there's something that I want to ask you, Amahle, and you can just answer on behalf of the group here. In your own words, what do you think the arts industry lacks that can truly transform the lives of creatives as a young upcoming singer?
Authenticity. A lot of artists, especially young artists that I've seen, are trying to be like other people. Yes, we do look up to them, but I feel like we're too much to be those people, and we forget that God has created us to be us, and that is what the world needs at the moment, for us to be us. So yeah.
No, that is actually beautiful. And I forgot your name, the one standing next to Boucher. Please just remind me.
Shenyi.
Yes, Shenyi. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna pick you now for the second part of the very same game. So you're gonna pick a different box for a question, okay?
Okay.
We are waiting.
The screen is like
Yeah, it seems, I don't know, it seems there's a little bit of a technical error, but I can give you the boxes. So we have top left, top center, top right. Let's see, I think he's trying again. There, we got it.
Okay, I'll go for bottom left.
Bottom left, okay. So bottom left would be, what is the biggest highlight for you guys so far in this specific ministry?
I think the biggest highlight for Serenity would have to be launching Serenity as a group a few years back, working on our first show that we hosted last year on the 22nd of June, which was quite successful, surprisingly so. And also releasing our album last year, our very first album, was quite surprising to us how people reacted to it. Other highlights is the love that we receive from our fans. I mean, sometimes you don't even think that people respond positively to some of the new ideas that we have or the new concepts that we might have, but the response is always great and the support is always great. So I think that will be one of our greatest highlights so far in our journey of Serenity.
Wow, that is super, super beautiful. We're gonna move on now to spin the wheel. So it's gonna be displayed right now on the screen for you guys, and the wheel is gonna spin. Now, Lihle, I'm gonna ask you. In fact, Bushe, I'm gonna ask you to please take this one whenever you are ready.
So let's just say stop. Stop.
Do I say stop?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, stop.
Okay, and that is question number 2. So this is to you directly, Bushe, and then maybe 2 more of you guys can take the question if you feel like it. If you were not a musician, what else would you have been?
This is difficult because I really love music, but I think maybe something into the production behind the scenes in music. I don't know. Okay, I think maybe acting or film. I would do that. Yeah.
Wow. And you, Pilile?
I think I'd be a psychologist if I was not into music.
Yeah. And then you, Lihle?
I would be a sports manager.
Wow, that's different. That is very interesting, these facts about you guys. Now we're gonna do spin the wheel one more time. And then Pilile, I'm just gonna ask you to take this one.
Okay, and stop.
There we go. And it is on question 4. Now this one is going to be directed to you, Pilile. If you were to get an opportunity to meet up with our president as a young upcoming musician, as a young woman who's growing up and actually developing into something that God has designed you to be, what would be your words to him? What would you say to him?
To who? To
the president.
Oh, to the president. What would I say to the president? As an artist, as a young woman, I think I would say, can he give us more opportunities? Can he have more programs for the girl child? And what else would I say? Yeah, more opportunities, more programs. Also about gender-based violence, can he please address the issue about gender-based violence? Can we have, programs that are helping us as young girls concerning gender-based violence? I think that's what I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think those are really, really pressing matters that we as young people, also as women, are facing. And it is, I think, very disappointing to know that even till today, with how many years this fight has been going on, we are still experiencing it. And the worst part, it seems like it has gotten worse over time. Nothing is getting better. Then, yeah, absolutely, I agree with you. Now we are going to the more exciting part. I'm excited because I want to hear you guys sing. I want to hear you guys sing. So this segment is called Sing a Song. Okay, so Sing a Song consists of 6 words that we're going to have now displayed on our screen. In the meantime, our producer is fixing that up. The words are as they are appearing are grace, mercy, love, the cross, faithfulness, and righteousness. So here is my thing. I need you guys to pick one word, and you guys can sing any song regarding that word in any language, please.
Okay. Grace. Yeah.
Grace.
Okay. We'll pick Grace.
Okay, cool.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved someone like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I see.
Wow. You guys are wrong. You know what? Actually, you guys are right. You guys are super right for this generation. And what better a group to have than you guys, to be the representatives of this very kingdom that we are so much serving on a daily basis. And I think a lot of young people are inspired by you guys, not only them, even adults, seeing that such young kids can be so committed to the things of God and the things of his kingdom. I must really commend you guys for that. And your peculiar talent is totally out of this world. Who does your arrangements for you guys? who arranges all these dynamics that you guys do?
I think we all sit down. I think we sit down and
Wow, it's crazy because I remember there's a yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. No, I think I really just love how you guys come together and just do this entire thing. It is amazing. But before, let me just hold it there. We have a comment from somebody here. He is, I don't know if it's a man. It's Shabangu Theo Mkulego says, yo, I love the tenor. Hey, but I remember the first time I heard you guys sing. The first time I heard you guys sing on social media, I remember I was taken. All of you are amazing, but I'm looking at these young faces and I'm thinking, all of these people are female. How does it? Who is that Turner? I want to know who that Turner is. And I remember my very first comment to your post was, but who's on Turner? Because there's no one that I can say is on Turner. Who is on Turner? Who's singing Turner?
Me.
The youngest one.
Yeah.
That is super amazing. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. Usvuyo Sivuyo Nwangu says, wow. These are beautiful harmonies. I think he is going crazy. I don't know if it's a lady, but they are going crazy. They're saying these young ladies have melody. I think you guys are amazing. We really love you. Mm-hmm. Now, I want to know from who is the oldest amongst you? Klingi.
Yes.
Usually, firstborns, Klingi, are regarded as deputy parents. Would you say that? Would you say that you have played that role at home as the oldest?
I have, because being a girl as well, with younger sisters, I have to set an example, in terms of academics, driving, getting a license, in anything in life in general, to be saying to what you don't do, and what you do, and according to the principles that we've learned at home as well, to remind us that we should go this way and not this way. So I believe I have played that role as deputy parent.
Yeah.
Commander to you. and then,
You.
and I just want to ask something quickly also, in relation with your relationship with your dad, specifically, you guys are all girls, and I would just like to know, what are some of the most important lessons that your father has taught you guys, and things that he has implemented to make sure that you guys know your worth? Pilile and Buhle, I would like you guys to take this one.
I'll start. Okay. I think the first thing that they taught us, my dad taught us, is God. Stay in God and believe in God. Always run to God with all your problems and you will be okay. That's the first and most important lesson that I think he's taught us. I think he has taught us that it doesn't matter that we're girls. We also have power. We also can do what guys can do. In terms of, for example, driving, my dad was like, why do boys learn how to drive, quicker, or they learn first? You guys can also do that. It doesn't matter. You're girls, so what? You guys can do exactly the same things that they can do. Yeah, like changing the tires and everything. I think he's taught us a lot.
Wow, I really love that. So that says that you guys have also been taught a sense of independence, where you are really not going to need a man, even should you guys later get to a stage where you get married, but you won't necessarily just be so dependent on your husband at the time to do even manly things. Yeah. So you guys have been taught to be a human being who is able to do things that are required of them. I love that. That is absolutely amazing. Now, Amahle, I'm going to take this one up to you. Lihle, I'll get back to you just now. Amahle, I want to ask you about this entire coronavirus and how things have been happening. I can imagine that people of your peers have been going through quite a lot. I think we do go through things, but I think people of your age do go through a lot of stuff. Some of them don't even talk. Some of them resort to suicide. Some of them resort to self-destruction, hurting themselves, the abusing of alcoholism and drugs and so forth. What words of inspiration can you give people like that?
Sure. I mean, for me, the only thing I know is legit God. Like, from a young age, I've been taught to say, if everything doesn't make sense, go to God. Actually, he's the one that created you. So he must have the manual on how you should do this life thing. So it doesn't matter that you are 15, you are 12. God has no age restriction. God doesn't only attend to the needs of our parents or Rabokokobetu. He also attends to our needs, and especially our needs, because he knows that he has given us the mandate to, carry his word to the next generation as well. So all I have to say is that trust him, try God, try and see if it works. That would be my advice.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Super solid and straightforward, straight to the point. Try God. Absolutely. You have nothing to lose anyway. And Lihle, I just want to get to you now. I understand that you guys have released your album, which is actually amazing. We played a song from it called Jerusalem. During this lockdown, due to the pandemic, what is it that you guys have been busy with, just to keep your supporters and your fans glued to you so that people don't forget about you? because people have not been, artists have not been able to work during the season, during this pandemic. What is it that you guys have kept up with and so forth?
So what we did in the beginning of lockdown, we decided that we were going to have breakfast with Cerenity. So every morning we make breakfast and we share the word, and we take a video and post it on Instagram, post it on Facebook, so that people can be encouraged to see during this time. You guys can still read the word. You guys must stay glued to the word. And we also do lives every Thursday and Saturday, so that our people don't feel like, okay, kune lockdown, Serenity nayo ihambile ne lockdown. So we are also trying to stay very relevant with our content that we post on Instagram and Facebook. So yeah, that's what we have been doing, and we are also working on a project that is coming up. So yeah.
Yay! No, definitely. We are looking forward to it. I just want you guys to please give us your social, anyone who's gonna take that, to give us your social media handles, and also just tell our viewers at home, for some that have not heard of Cerenity, where can they find your music, where can they find you on social media, and so forth.
Okay, so on Instagram, we are Serenity4_music, and on Facebook, Serenity with the C. And then on Facebook, we are Serenity Music. On Twitter, we are Serenity Music. On YouTube, we are Serenity Music. And you guys can get our album and singles on Google, Spotify, Deezer, iTunes, all digital platforms. It is called Heaven's Level, and you can just type Serenity with the C and Heaven's Level, and you'll get it.
Yes. You know what? We love you guys so much, and I just want to ask anybody that has a message for our viewers there at home, anything, just to motivate somebody regarding anything that they might be going through. What is it that you would say?
Okay, I would say that Corona has been quite taxing on like our finances, emotionally, spiritually. My advice would be like, try, if all else fails, try and get help from someone you trust, from someone close. Let people know how you feel. And also check on other people, check on your family members, check on your friends, check on everyone, how are they doing. Keep contact with them, make sure that everyone is fine. Continue to read the word, trust the God, continue to pray. Try fasting as well, because it also goes hand in hand with prayer and fasting and reading the word.
And also stay healthy. Just drink your medications, drink your vitamins, lemon, exercise, and yeah, stay healthy.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. I'm just going to take one last comment right here, you guys. We've got Umusa Vilagazi, who says, my people with many hearts, continue to make God famous in this generation. We love you. We are behind you to support you, your sisters.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we are so grateful to have had you guys with us today, that you actually spent this afternoon with us. Continue indeed to make God famous. I, for one, I know that I'm super proud to be of a generation of young ladies of your caliber. I really love you guys, and I pray that you guys continue to keep this God spirit up, this God generation, continue to push it, and all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
You are most welcome. Mokhaetsu, that was Serenity with a C. We are signing out right now. Please do not forget to stay glued to your screens every weekend as Gospel News SA dominates your entire weekend. You do not want to miss out on the content that we bring you. So please also do not forget to continue following us and liking our pages across all social media platforms. We are Gospel News SA, one word. And then on YouTube, as I had mentioned earlier, we are Gospel News Space SA. please just subscribe onto our page and catch up on everything that you might have missed out on. And I am your host, Keamogetswe Molutsi. I will see you guys again next week. Do not forget to tune in Friday and Saturday for the other shows. We love you. Keep well.